Hello everyone, and welcome to my classroom. Today what we're really going to be learning about is how to safely search the web, do it really well, and don't even mess around with all this plagiarism stuff. So now that I welcomed you, what we really want to first look at is going to be the keywords in searching for things. Keywords are just so important when searching for something on Google. So what you do is you go to the search bar and you just type in whatever you want. Keywords. Maybe you want to look at Selinsgrove history, for example. We type it in and up comes all the different links and sites that pop up when we do Selinsgrove history. And there are a couple that look really good. So let's just look at this one by the Selinsgrove.net. And what do we know? It looks really good. We get information on George Gabriel's plantation and just different things that we can really find out about Selinsgrove when we search through these keywords. And keywords, like I said, are just so important when looking through the internet to find different things. It really keeps what we want in the focus. But when we're looking, there's some really bad things that we want to really be cautious of, and that's ads. We really want to beware of all these ads that come. Because the first thing you know, we're looking at history and we're really doing what our project wants us to do. We're really being on task and focused. The next thing, there's all these things on the sidebar with us looking at houses and winning jet skis, and that's not all we want. Alright, so we're looking at Selinsgrove history, and then the next thing you know, we might just be looking at like a Big Mac or something. And that has nothing to do with Selinsgrove history. I don't be looking at a Big Mac or even some hummus. The next thing you know, we're at car insurance. And I don't even drive a car, and that's crazy. We don't need all this. And that's why we really need to focus on local history and what that has to do pertaining to our class. Now, like I said before, it's really important when studying these places to really be looking at the quality of the website. You know, I'm not going to CartoonNetwork.com to look at history on Selinsgrove. We can find that this site, because it's Selinsgrove.net, is written from people of Selinsgrove to other people in Selinsgrove. And that is just so important to see and to know. And so when we're looking at all this different stuff, it's just really, really important that we're going through it with quality and with clarity. We don't want to be doing all this crazy mishmash of stuff. And because we know that it's quality, we can use that to put in our papers, to use in our projects, because we know that what we're using is a reliable source because of who made it. It wasn't some crazy person on a blog or some random stuff, but it was truly just quality information. Now, plagiarism is very important because you can't just take something and copy and paste it. You have to be able to give the person credit who did it. So if you do want to take something from one of these great websites and use it, you have to give credit to whoever did it. And that's how we're really going to get the good grades in this class and really be successful and not